everyone, it's Elsie here. I hope you're all well. So I've got a really exciting video for you today. I made this layout as part of the Summer Scrapping YouTube Hop, which is coordinated and organised by the wonderful Audrey Yeager. So Audrey is basically making a layout each day for 14 days, and she's getting another fellow scrappy YouTuber to join her on each of those days. So today is my day. I think I'm day 9. I hope I am day 9. I keep thinking I'm day 16 because it's the 16th, but nah, day 9. And yeah, I've been really enjoying everyone's videos. Yeah, it's just a great way to kick off the summer, right? So I'm making a layout, obviously, and I'm using the Crepe Paper Oasis collection because that's like a perfect summer collection, really, isn't it? And let's talk about the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room in this case is the cut file that I'm obviously using. And yes, I have stepped over to the dark side and purchased a silhouette. And I think I'm going to write a blog post explaining why I've got a silhouette. Not like to justify myself in any way, but just to explain why, because I'm a big advocate for not needing one, and I don't need one, I just wanted one. And I've been saving up for a good fair while now, squirreling away money whenever I could. So yeah, this is one of the first layouts I've made with the silhouette, so I went a bit silhouette happy on this layout. But yeah, I'm just really excited by it, and it's just little things like being able to create titles, whatever titles I want in whatever style, font and colour, and that's just super exciting. And the things like the glasses that, you know, I just made there, that's a cut file from Sophie Galileo, I think. It's called Hibiscus Sunglasses. It's from the Silhouette store, and yeah, like something like that I wouldn't have been able to cut out by hand, so it's just fun. I'm not going to rely on it too much because I really enjoy my sort of paper piecing thing, and I don't think I'd stop doing that because I have a silhouette now. I enjoy doing that way too much to stop. So yeah, don't worry. If you hate me now, I'm sorry. Someone once said on a video that the day I get a silhouette will be a very dark day indeed, which made me laugh, but I hope it's not that bad. I hope you still stay subscribed to my channel. I'm still going to be doing all my usual stuff, but just with this layout I did go a bit silhouette happy. So I obviously used a silhouette for the glasses, the title and the fairy lights. The Aloha title was just made with a random font from my computer. I'm not sure what one it was. It would have been downloaded from dafont.com. They have a butt ton of really pretty fonts there, so yeah, I definitely recommend using them. And the fairy lights were from Felicity Jane, and I cut that out as well using some matching yellow Felicity Jane cardstock. I cut it out in a few different colours and in a few different directions because I couldn't decide which way it's going to go, and I ended up settling on the way it's on the page now. And yeah, the clouds, I always have clouds floating around on my desk because I use them so much, and I usually stitch more than I need, so I have them for situations like this. And yeah, I took the glasses away. I got a bit stuck and I turned the camera off so I could, you know, stare at it for an eternity and think about what am I doing. And yeah, I do that a lot. So if I'm like really stuck, I just take everything off the page and then start putting it back on. And I didn't put the glasses back on, and it just worked, like it just clicked then. So yeah, then the clouds came in, and then I thought, okay, let's go with a bit more of like a diagonal cluster, or design rather, sorry. so from like the bottom left corner to the top right. Just that, yeah, working diagonally like that just like makes a lot of sense, and it looks more pleasing to the eye and just creates a lot more like fresher feeling page, I think. Oh, that's creepy. It's really hot in England at the moment, which is great, but because I have like all the windows and doors open, the room that I'm sitting in, the door just opened randomly. I assume it's not a ghost. Hope it's not. I'm not a very exciting person to haunt. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, I'm just sticking everything down. I popped the little fairy lights up on some foam just to give them a bit more shadow, and I like the way they kind of overlap the photo. That just kind of makes everything, like, it connects everything. I know I talked about this in my last video, yesterday's video, about having to like have everything connect and like flow together, and that was a way to make like sort of the photo and the title and the fairy lights sort of connect together. So I really enjoyed the way this layout came out in the end. It was a bit of a struggle, but yeah, I'm really pleased with the way it looks, and I really am grateful for like hops and challenges like these to be able to just sort of create whatever I want. It's really nice when you know, I'm very lucky with teams that I'm on and things like that. I really love creating for teams and that, but it's nice to just be able to create whatever I want with whatever I want every now and again. I really like thrive on like the challenges, that being on like design teams, like whether it's like a theme or particular products you have to use. Like I really thrive on that. Like I think that's the way to like keep me on my toes, and push me creatively. Oh, la-di-da. But yeah, it's just nice to be able to just do whatever every now and again. So yeah, it's really great. And yeah, I don't know where I was. I'm sorry, like I had to stop this voiceover halfway through because my mum rang the house phone. She has my mobile number. Just mum logic. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just embellishing. Oh, I tried using some of those stamps from that postcard paper from Oasis, but again, it just made everything a bit too busy. So yeah, I really like the cluster in the bottom left, but the top right was just looking odd to me, and yeah, twiddling my fingers. I just didn't know what to do. So I was like, oh, maybe I need to change the colour of the string lights again. But no, it wasn't that. And then changing the position of that floral from Maggie Holmes Chasing Dreams. Have I talked about the florals? Anyway, I pulled out some of the florals from Maggie Holmes' ephemera pack because yeah, they go really well with the collection, which you kind of don't expect because they're quite, you know, sort of different collections, got really different themes, but the flowers go, and it's got a lot of like kind of tropical imagery which works really well with Oasis. So yeah, I like working within brands if I'm making a layout. I don't really like mixing because I just think it makes it harder to decide what to use. So yeah, crepe paper all the way. And yeah, I really liked the way I put one of those ephemera palm leaves in the top corner, and yeah, that just kind of framed the layout nicely, I think. And yeah, I made a bigger cloud as well because for like that area of 3, to have like 3 stitch clouds on the layout, it needed something in the top corner just to make it look a bit more cohesive and connect it somehow. I talked about this in my last video, just that I need to have like everything connecting on my page for it to make sense. So like the fairy lights overlap the photo, and the photo overlaps the title, and all of that. You know, everything has to kind of connect and flow. Yeah, it's just the way it makes sense to my eye. It's just those little details, I think, which make design much more cohesive. And yeah, the finishing touch was adding some of those silver sequins from Felicity Jane. They're amazing, and it just made the, like, it just feel a lot more kind of magical, whimsical. Added a little extra bit of sparkle, because I'm partial to a sparkle. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I completely forgot to take photos. I've only just realised now that I need to take photos, so I'll go do that and then pop the photos on Instagram for you to have a look-see at. And yeah, thank you so much to Audrey for organising this hop. I really enjoyed it, and make sure you check her out and everyone else who's been involved. It's just really great, lots of scrappy goodies to watch and enjoy. So yeah, like and subscribe and all that if you fancy, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye everyone.